that introduction. Honorable Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court of Kenya, Justice Martha Koome, my Lord Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court of Rwanda, Dr. Faustin Nteziryayo, joining us virtually. Honorable Mr. Justice Isaac Lenaola, Justice of the Supreme Court of Kenya. Honorable Noordin Haji, the Director of Public Prosecutions. Her Excellency Henriette Geiger, the EU Ambassador to Kenya. Neil Walsh, UNODC Regional Rep. Heads of NCAJ agencies, judicial officers, partners, civil society actors, everyone who's joining us online, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to introduce this high-level segment featuring strong digitalization, access to justice and rule of law champions in East Africa and indeed globally. The preceding segment of the keynote addresses has anchored the spirit of this conference as a dialogic platform to collaborate more to automate and revolutionize the criminal justice system. With distinct humility, allow me to invite to the podium Honorable Mr. Justice Isaac Lenaola to welcome Lord Chief Justice Dr. Faustin Nteziryayo to deliver his address, and thereafter welcome the Honorable Chief Justice, Justice Martha Koome, to deliver her address. Honorable Judge.
Thank you very much, Washuka, and my Lady Chief Justice, Martha Koome, my Lord Chief Justice Faustin Nteziryayo. It's a moment of honor for me because I know Dr. Faustin Nteziryayo extremely well. We joined the East African Court of Justice, Chief Justice, about the same time. And when I rose to the high office, thank you very much, of Deputy Principal Judge of that court, and I then finished my term, the one who took over from me was actually the Honorable Dr. Justice Faustin Nteziryayo. So he's a man that I know at a close professional level and at a close personal level. And Washuka, you're not wrong when you say he's a champion of technology. At the East African Court of Justice, we were a mix of old fogies and the others. And so technology hit some people very hard, and others found it there, and others learned from it. But the only man who came in with technology in his hands was Lord Chief Justice Faustin Nteziryayo. He walked in with his laptop and left with his laptop. In court, he had his laptop. In chambers, he had his laptop. While others were struggling to type their judgments, he typed his own judgments. So in terms of being a champion, I think we have the right speaker for this high-level session, and therefore it's my honor and pleasure to welcome my brother and friend, the Chief Justice of Rwanda, the Honorable Justice Dr. Faustin Nteziryayo, to speak to us. My Lord Chief Justice, karibu sana.
Asante sana, Honorable Justice, and I want for this really kind introduction. Honorable Chief Justice of Kenya, Honorable Lenaola, Justice of the Supreme Court of Kenya, the Director of Public Prosecution, and distinguished participants. I would like to thank the organizer of this conference for the invitation to speak during the opening session on this conference on the automation of criminal cases. This topic reflects one aspect of the broader program of the use of ICT in the judiciary, an item that is on the priority list of activities in the judicial reform program as our judiciaries strive to deliver timely and quality justice to our citizens. And as Honorable Justice Lenaola said, we are really in this session, in the learning program, in the learning exercise, because as East Africans, we are keen to learn from each other in the journey of reforming our judicial system. As one eminent judge points out, I quote, courts are service providers whose customers, the public, should be satisfied. Satisfying the public requires consistent judicial reform, which must be implemented in ways that are responsible and responsive to the expectations and needs of the public. Only this way will public trust and confidence be maintained and enhanced. End of quote. In fact, it is admitted that any judicial reform should have as its objective the improvement of the quality of justice and efficiency and effectivity of the judiciary, while strengthening and protecting the independence of the judiciary, accompanied by measures to make more effective its responsibility and accountability. Another aim should be to bring justice closer to citizens. Nowadays,